G'day everyone. Today we're taking a lovely slow journey over a place that might not be on every traveler's map, but it holds a quiet magic all its own. We're floating peacefully above Anshan, a city nestled in the heart of Liaoning province in northeastern China. Down below, a story unfolds, not one of frantic city life, but of gentle balance. It's a tale of industry and nature living side by side, creating a landscape that is both strong and surprisingly soft. From up here, with the world hushed and the wind as our only guide, Anshan reveals its true character. It's a city built on steel, yet cushioned by emerald green parks and watched over by ancient silent mountains. Imagine you're with me in this hot air balloon, drifting lazily as the sun warms your face. Anshan isn't just a collection of buildings, it's a living, breathing entity. We can see its lungs in the vast green spaces that dot the urban grid. The city's name, Anshan, translates to Saddle Mountain, a nod to the two peaks nearby that look just like a saddle. Now, let your eyes drift downwards to the patches of deep, vibrant green scattered across the city like emerald jewels on a grey silk cloth. These are Anshan's parks, the true lungs of this industrious city. The most prominent one we can see is 219 Park. You can see the gentle curves of its walking paths, winding like lazy streams through groves of trees, and the glint of sunlight on its central lake, a mirror reflecting the big blue sky. Looking closer, you can almost make out the tiny figures of people enjoying the morning. Perhaps they are practicing Tai Chi, mirroring the gentle sway of the willow trees that line the water's edge. From up here we see them not as individual parks, but as a connected network of tranquility, a green heartbeat that sustains the entire urban landscape. Each park has its own unique personality. Some are small, intimate squares tucked between apartment blocks. The parks are a living calendar, marking the passage of time in the most beautiful way. Now let's turn our attention to the shimmering ribbons of water that thread their way through the city. From our high vantage point, the main waterway, the Nansha River, looks like a silver serpent, as it meanders lazily through the urban center. It's not a straight, man-made canal, but a river that has been allowed to keep its natural, gentle curves. Along its banks, we can see long, thin parks, green corridors that follow the water's path. The sunlight catches the surface of the water, making it sparkle like a scattering of diamonds. We can see small, elegant bridges arching over the river, connecting one part of the city to another. Further out, we can spot larger bodies of water, lakes and reservoirs that look like pools of liquid sky nestled among the low hills. These lakes are calm and still, their surfaces perfectly mirroring the clouds drifting above. As we float along, following the course of the river, we see how it shapes the land around it. The river is a natural guide, leading our eyes from the heart of the city out towards the rolling mountains on the horizon. As we drift towards the outskirts of the city, a truly breathtaking sight begins to dominate the horizon. A majestic range of peaks rises from the plains. This is Anshan, the mountain of 1,000 lotuses. It gets its name because its peaks are said to resemble the petals of a lotus flower. The mountains unfold below us in layers of green and grey, with morning mist still clinging to the valleys between the peaks. From up here, we have the perfect perspective to appreciate the sheer scale and beauty of Anshan National Park. We can see the dark green of the pine forest that blanket their slopes, and the lighter green of the deciduous trees in the lower valleys. Winding through this sea of green are tiny, thread-like paths, the hiking trails that lead visitors deep into the heart of the mountains. Dotted among the peaks, we can also spot the distinct curved roofs of ancient temples and monasteries, some perched precariously on cliffsides. The mountains are a place of deep peace and history. For over 1,000 years, they have been a sanctuary for Buddhist and Taoist monks. From our balloon, we can feel the deep sense of tranquility that emanates from this sacred place. Anshan is not just a backdrop for Anshan, it is its soul. Now let's guide our balloon back over the main urban area. From this height, the city of Anshan unfolds beneath us like a giant, intricate tapestry. We can clearly distinguish the older parts of the city, with their tight-knit networks of streets and traditional buildings, woven amongst the newer districts. Major roads act as the main threads of the tapestry, connecting different neighborhoods and leading out towards the industrial zones. We can see the slow, steady flow of traffic, looking like tiny, colorful beetles crawling along. It looks like a perfectly choreographed dance. What's truly striking is the thoughtful integration of public spaces. We see squares, plazas, and stadiums woven into the urban fabric. We can see a large stadium, its oval shape a perfect, bold statement, and nearby, a public square with intricate paving patterns. The colors of the city are fascinating. The dominant grays are softened by deep greens of parks and trees lining the streets. In residential areas, the rooftops add splashes of color, reds, blues, and grays, creating a subtle, repeating pattern. The city is a human creation, yet from up here it seems to have a natural, almost organic quality. It feels like a living, breathing entity. Now let's drift towards the edge of the city, to a place that is central to Anshan's identity. From here, we can see the vast complex of the Anshan Iron and Steel Works. From our peaceful vantage point, this industrial heartland takes on an entirely different character. It seems like a sleeping giant, a great steel dragon resting by the city's side. The network of pipes, furnaces, and buildings stretches out below us, a testament to human ingenuity and hard work. The tall chimneys release plumes of white steam, which rise slowly into the air and dissipate like soft clouds, a gentle breath from the dragon. The colors here are different. We see the deep, earthy reds of iron ore, the dark grays of coal, and the metallic sheen of finished steel. The railway lines that snake through the complex gleam in the sunlight, looking like silver threads connecting every part of this intricate machine. It's a place of transformation, where raw materials from the earth are heated, melted, and shaped into the very backbone of modern life. As we watch, a long freight train slowly snakes its way out of the complex, carrying its precious cargo to the rest of the country and the world. From our silent perch in the sky, all of that intensity is muted. It's the strong, beating heart that allows the rest of the city to thrive. Let's steer our balloon to the south, over a particularly lush area. Down below, nestled amongst gentle hills, is the Tangangzi Hot Springs. We can see the steam rising gently from several outdoor pools, creating a soft, misty veil over the landscape. It's not just a collection of pools, but a whole complex dedicated to wellness, with buildings spread out through manicured gardens. As we make our way back towards the city center, our eyes are drawn to a magnificent structure that glitters in the sun. It's the Jade Buddha Garden. From our aerial perspective, we can see the grand temple complex, with its ornate, multi-tiered roofs and expansive courtyards. The gardens themselves are immaculately kept, with carefully placed rocks, water features, and ancient-looking pine trees. From the sky, we can appreciate the beautiful symmetry and design of the entire Jade Buddha Garden, built on a grand scale to inspire awe. It feels like the spiritual heart of the modern city, connecting the Anshan of today with the deep spiritual traditions of China's past. It's more than just a tourist attraction. It's a living place of worship and a powerful symbol of the city's cultural heritage. Our gentle journey across the sky is now coming to an end. As our balloon begins its slow descent, we take one last long look at the city spread out beneath us. From this final vantage point, all the different elements we've seen today come together into one cohesive, beautiful picture. We see the green lungs of the parks, the silver ribbons of the rivers, and the sturdy sleeping form of the steelworks. It's a landscape of incredible diversity, a place where nature and industry, history and progress have found a way to coexist in gentle harmony. What I'll take away from this flight is the unexpected peacefulness of it all. From above, Anshan revealed a much softer, more complex character. It's a city that works hard, but it also breathes deeply. It has a strong heart of steel, but also a soul rooted in natural beauty. The view from the sky strips away the noise and the rush, allowing you to see the true essence of a place. And the essence of Anshan is one of quiet strength and enduring balance. By rising above it all, we were able to see Anshan not as separate parts, but as a single, living organism where everything is connected. It has been a true privilege to share this quiet, floating journey with you, and to witness the serene and unique beauty of Anshan from the sky. It's a view and a feeling that will stay with me for a very long time.